What's right now? We're back here with Minecraft Hardcore file where we're in the Nether, so I gotta be on my guard the second it loads in. But our objective for this episode more or less is just to raid this fortress that we're looking directly at, so it shouldn't take too long. I mean, I could die, that could be bad, but I'll just pause while I have a few thoughts. Number one, I recently learned that blaze rods in fact only come from blazes, and there's no other way to get them, more or less. Like, I mean, most specifically, you can't get them from priests or clerics like I was thinking maybe you could, just because they have all kinds of strange curios. And additionally, it's blaze powder that plus an ender pearl that makes an eye. So actually for each rod, we get 2 ender eyes out of it, which is pretty sweet. But it's also the stuff you need to do brewing, which we should do to get like healing potions and stuff, because that's better than food. Ultimately, objective for this episode right now is just to raid the fortress and get a whole bunch of blaze rods. If we do it in like 20 minutes and we've got like 30 blaze rods or however many a large amount is that we could feasibly get, then we might spend the rest of it doing some brewing or something. I guess we'll see. But first that means extending our little bridge here into this wall and then creeping our way down there, which I saw a blaze last time, but there are also those wither skeleton things, and they like poison you basically if they hit you with that stuff, so that's no bueno. That's one of them situations you would want to avoid. But other than that, I mean, I guess the only way to get down to see how bad it is to get down there, isn't it? So I'm starting to feel like probably the blazes will not be our issue going into this. It'll probably be everything else in the area that will prevent us from getting to the blazes and battling them. With our heavy fire protection and all that, I think we won't have as much trouble with them, is my sense. Okay, let me just... It's weird, it's almost like explosions in the distance, like there's some kind of war going on. Why does it have to be so spooky? Alright, so I guess the best thing to do would be to sort of build ourselves a staircase going down into this region, rather than trying to build one just from the ceiling, because then we're just going to be falling a lot. I mean, not that our feather fall won't give us some protection from death by falling. Music is getting weirdly kind of hopeful, almost. Ooh. Is this a good sign? Should I take that to mean that we're being blessed and they're not going to be mean to us with this next fight? Probably, right? I should just throw all caution to the wind right now, because the music is pretty. Where was it? It was down there-ish. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's just something splapping around. Ew, splapping? Why would I use that word? That non-word. Whew, okay, we're drawing near. I'm given to understand these fortresses are pretty dang big. Probably should head down this way, actually. Aye! It was a very small fall, but it alarmed me greatly. Okay, made it down onto this stuff, which is just this other rock. Okay, so we're about near the fortress level. Yes, you were underneath me the whole time. Heh! Axe. Sorry, you're very cute, but you must go, because I feel that you may do me ill if I leave you too long. Ooh, huh? Yes? Where are those? Is the splatting? Where is its origin, I ask? I don't want to get knocked off of something while I'm building down here is my thing. It sounds like it's right... Am I just hearing that one? Because it's very loud, because it's huge? That's probably it. Okay. That's another one, not too far. You know what, actually, I don't want to go really that way. Let's build down a staircase like I was going to originally. Just make sure I don't... I'll leave a little trail of these so I know actually where I'm going to get back. Even though it seems like I wouldn't get lost from this, but knowing me, I will. It always sounds like right in my ear, just because they're really big, I guess. It's very alarming. You can't be complacent around here. This is where things are about to get scary. Should I just hop down there and build a staircase up? I see a blaze. There was also a skeleton around here too, though, right? I'm gonna turn up the brightness. This is dark. No, I was gonna say I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna drop down, but that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna dig my way down. Why come this far and then all of a sudden abandon any reasonable safety measure? Okay, well, he says, immediately just hurling himself into the nearest hole. Great, I'll fix that up with some bread, please. Alright, no, nothing came after me, though, the second that happened, so I guess it's the approach here might not be too scary. I wish the wither skeletons weren't a color that blends in with this. Just dig my way down here. Okay, there's a massive gap there. Good to know. Someone's either working with heavy construction equipment or just banging on some pots and pans. And you know what? Whatever it is, I think I can wait. Please, game. It's so damn dark here. And why am I on the side with all the skeletons? And why did I only bring 19 arrows? That seems like a terrible idea in hindsight. There are 2 blazes there. They might have spotted me. Are they actually gonna come over here at any point, do you reckon? Or shall I just hurl a snowball? Woo! I got it! Did you see that? Hey! Ow. not with that. Okay, this fire protection is pretty sturdy. Oh my god, okay. Let me block this off so I don't do what I almost just did. Okay, perhaps the best thing to do would be to waddle my way over there. That skeleton just disappeared. So what I hope is that there's one of them spawners over there of blazes, and it's not just two rogue elements there hanging around. I don't have anything with looting, so the amount of rods I will get is pretty small on average. At least this armor is doing me well. And I've got plenty of diamonds to make more should it come to that. Gracious me. Oh yeah, I've been missing torches this whole time. I should definitely be doing that much more. They were right around here, right? I think. Yeah, that's probably one of them, isn't it? Ah, here they are. Hello. It's not really a good way to build down here. No, I'm just kind of right at the... Wow. I see. Maybe I could build back into the wall here? Oh no, there is no wall. I'm in ceiling. Okay, well then I'm gonna just... This is a stupid idea, but I'm just gonna hop down and build up like this so that I can start the makings of a staircase. So probably not my best architectural choice I've ever made, but that'll do. I'm down here now, aren't I? Alright. Alright, you. Hey, I can just block this, right? Yeah, totally. Cool. Okay. Let's make it through. I'm not working any spooky skeletons. Where did the other one go? You had a friend, did you not? Okay, they just spooked 3 in a row. Ha! Ha! Ah, that wasn't a crit. I'm ready for you. Throw him! Throw him! 1, 2, 3. Ha! Oh, you're doing a whole volley. Ah, no! Did you drop a thing in? Well, if you did, it's gone. Didn't see anything. I'll put some bread on that, thanks. What? Ah! Oh, there's one of you! Eek! Ooh, did I dodge that? Sweet. Heh! Oh, you can hit them back with... It doesn't have to be a sword that you hit them back with. Cool. Then I can do it with... can I just do it with nothing? Ah, it has to be a weapon. It does have to be a weapon. Gorsh, but it has to be a weapon. Okay, well, at least they're going down there now. Okay, so as far as, like, actual blazes... Not seeing many. There were 2 here, and now there are not. Can I put the fire out, or does that not work in the nether? Oh, it does. Ooh, hey, hi. If you get close enough, I can take a swing at you. I'll just keep doing it with the pickaxe, I think. Heh. Eh. Oh, can you just mash it? Oh, cool. You totally can. I don't know why I was bothering timing it before. One of these is returning to sender sometime soon. I have to kind of vector it, right? I can't just mash it. It has to actually be in the right direction, kind of. This is the first time I ever fought a ghast, okay? I knew this was a thing you could do. I thought I just didn't know the specifics of it. I should probably just shoot an arrow at this thing at this point, right? Because this is not going very well for me. Fuck, damn it. Oi! Get snowballed! That was a terrible throw. Maybe I'll just go away from you. I just don't want to get... You know what actually would be better than going away from you would just be to build a huge sightline wall. Don't look over here. There's nothing interesting. All right. Tension receding. Slightly. From what I've seen of people playing this game, if there are spawners, they're usually on top of a little thing like that there, but that means going over that there. I don't think the zombie pig dudes will be mad at me if I'm not doing anything to them, or maybe they work differently if they appear, if they're in these fortresses. I want to play my advance carefully here. I don't want to just go sprinting up and find myself caught in the middle of a huge fight, especially with the withers that poison you. All right, well, let's just creep up here, and you know what actually would be better? Let me build a staircase, and this might put me in the range of the ghast. And just build my way up to that top of that fortress there. And if there is a spawner, I guess I would have been seeing blazes pop off the top if there was a spawner there, wouldn't I have been? But perhaps I can just sort of build my way around this instead of battling my way through it. It's Minecraft after all. Make use of all of your surroundings, not just ones that are already in place. And I think the only things that really can have attack me from range, save the ghasts, which I swear I just heard one of, would be the blazes themselves. So unless there are those present, then I guess because the withers, oh, I guess normal skeletons have bows and arrows. There don't seem to be many of those around here. Oh, hi. Oh, that must be one of them spawners of them, because there are a whole bunch coming out of there. Okay, well, good. Actually, it doesn't even look like there's anyone on the path around there, so I may as well not use the staircase for this part. But it's an option if I decide to change my mind on that. First, I'm gonna have to get rid of you, though, because you're in my path. Sorry. You're very cute. But you must go. Or wait, are they non-hostile? They seem hostile somehow. They seem like the sort of thing that would be hostile. Oh, well, there's a ghast. You know, actually, I am going to try and see if I can snipe that thing, because if it starts attacking me... Well, actually, it doesn't even know I'm here, so... Let me just backtrack on every single plan I'm having so far. Alright, let's get up here and start fighting some blazes before they overwhelm me in numbers. Just get up there and start hitting... Hey! 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 Oh, I launched you into the sky. Yeah. Okay, cool. So did we get any rods from that? No. They might not be an easy thing to find, actually, from here, but I guess we will just wait around here for an hour or whatever. Ah! There's one. Into fire. Sweet. Okay, it couldn't be easier then. We'll just sit around here doing this. My armor will last me a bit. I just like that you went into the sky. Snowball! Snowball, snowball, snowball! I can't believe that actually got them. Probably wasn't a good idea, but I didn't even spawn one from that, so it's fine. I mean, like, I didn't get a rod from that. Alright, the wither skeletons are actually kind of creeping around this area now, but as long as I just stay here, more or less. Oh, spawn two at once. 2 jump strikes with this will do it, but they can't. If they stand in me, then it hurts me. Yoink. I have yoinked 2 at present. Alright, this isn't so bad. My armor is helping a tremendous amount here. May not be quite enough for the Ender Dragon to make that all peachy peachy, which is why I want the health potions. It might be, who knows. Yeah, they don't drop them frequently. Wait! That ghast is right there. There are a whole bunch of blazes over there. And they can see me, but I'd rather err on the side of caution and just wait around here and be a little boring for a minute rather than die and lose this 20-hour save we've got going here. Because this is working well enough, it's just not very fast. Oh god, they are coming at a rate that is not okay with me, and my shield is taking a beating here. I've got another one, but I gotta monitor it. Alright. I'm getting them good jump strikes, I'm getting that good damage output. Where is my other shield? Oh, I swore, wait, do I not have another? What the hell? Why did I make catch fire? Ah! That's why. I thought I brought another shield. Oh god, I'm getting very hurt all of a sudden. Where's my other shield? I swore I had another one. Okay, well, you know what? Actually, if I don't have another shield, this is not a good place to be. Because as soon as that breaks, I'm gonna die. So let me go get another shield and I'll be back. Oh, I guess running might not be a bad idea when you're in a battle, because then it drains your health, your food, maybe, a little bit. So that you can keep eating. Or no, I guess it has that whole system that makes that not happen. Which is good when you want to run a lot, but less good when you're... Hello? Wait a minute. I don't want to... Wait, why? This is not... Oh, God, you guys really sort of took over my little place there. You know what? Maybe you can have that part. I'll find my own way around. Why would I come here without another shield? Surely I brought one. No. Fool that I am. How could I have forgotten that? Okay, so this is going so far. I think we prepared well, and we are being rewarded for that, which I appreciate. Okay, I had to dig around a bit, but I think we're about back where... Oh, yeah, we're just about back where... my old path was. Good. This'll do. There's a big splat something around here. Oh, hi. You're in my walking space. Oh, wait. Are you gonna be nice? Oh, God. No. Okay. Okay, fine. We're gonna be like that, are we? I understand greatly now that you're going to just destroy my shield. Oh. I need that shield. I needed that. It was a gift from my... Don't worry about who it was a gift for. Ah! Oh, lava. Lava. Largely stepped in that lava just then. Man, it's a good thing I prepared so much, because I'm just an idiot. And I'm falling into every trap imaginable. Falling off of things. Get yourself out of here. Jeez. Oh, man. For how prepared I am, there's no reason I should be... I am eating nothing. There's no reason I should be getting my butt kicked as much as I am. Away with you now. The magma cubes are much like the slimes in the not nether world, but I haven't seen any slimes in this playthrough at all. I don't know that they removed them. Maybe they just are in different places or something. All right, now for the long trek back, which I haven't made in a few days, so I don't know exactly all of what goes on, but I made it pretty clear for myself. I think. I'll be back here with more shields. Armor's still in good repair. I wonder if the toughness or anything like that goes down when you let it take too much damage. I mean, obviously it breaks and you let it take too much damage, but if its capabilities get worsened as it goes down, I don't know. 4 blaze rods from that, though, so that's 8 blaze powders, which is 8 ender eyes, so we might actually be able to go even... Well, I mean, I'll go back here and get more before I just go deciding how many that we've got enough, you know. But I think probably 15 would do us, because then it's 30 powder, and that's probably enough for enough eyes. It's enough for a few potions here and there. I don't really know how brewing works yet. I think the way it works, as I understand it, let me just get at how I think brewing works now. For when we're actually able to do it, so then you can see how wrong I am. But I believe it's like, you get 3 glass jars in the brewing stand, you fill them with water, and then you use blaze powder as like fuel to make the thing go. You put some ingredient in the top, this will be like a spider eye or like watermelon or something, and then that ingredient goes into all three, and you need to a bottle needs to get so many ingredients in it before it turns into an actual potion. But you're basically doing 3 at a time with any ingredient you put in, but you don't have to put the same ones in. Like you could then take one of those bottles out for later, but then but keep the other 2 in as the next ingredient. You guys see what I'm saying. And then at some point there's some combination of them makes some things happen. I'll probably use a guide after the first few failures just so I can get a feel for the experimentation of it, but then not actually have to experiment too long. This Dr. Seussian staircase I've built that is not even remotely built to code. Oh! God, just why am I rushing this? Hey, we were able to survive for a fair bit of time in that lava, though, with all this with this fire protection and stuff. How much is it, fire protection? It's just the pants. That's pretty good. If I had a full set of fire, I'm glad with the variety we've got here. Projectiles, falling, and fire all are lessened for us, as well as just general damage reduction. So I think our enchanting is pretty good here. But I think I do need more books for the maximum level. I thought I was at it, but I think the maximum enchanting thing is more than I currently have, which may account for why I'm not seeing sharpness around for any of my weapons. Not that I'm feeling like my weapons are really underperforming. I mean, I was able to two-shot most of those blazes just then. Where is my entrance? This way? Ah, here we are. Hey, well, hi. Hi, hello. Greetings. How do you do hi, yes. I will not come to your Christmas party, no. It is March, my dude. I wonder if you can build another nether portal within the nether to make another travel point. I think it'll like one will overwrite the other, but if I built another one and then if I were to build another one near the fortress and then destroy the one that I'm going to now, would the one in the real world take me back to, did I just loop around on myself? Where am I going? Would the one in the real world take me to the fortress then? I think I just looped around on myself. Wait a moment. No, wait, I can't have. No, okay. This is around the beginning. Here's my cobblestone. There it is. Alright, jeez. That's a far way we gotta go. Everything's back in the old real world. I hope there aren't too many spooky monsters or nighttime around. Oh, there's nighttime around. There is a lot of nighttime around. I gotta go fast because it's a concerning amount of nighttime. Okay, at least the creepers aren't like directly beside my bed. So I should be able to sleep without one blowing me up. And they can't really creep up on me from the water, so I'll be able to see them from my bed if one starts creeping up on me while I'm drifting off to nap gently into the... I'm up! Why is it not letting me? Why did it go to chat? What the hell? I didn't hit the chat button. For a moment I thought I was paralyzed and I was very afraid. Okay, so the creepers don't burn in the daylight though, so I should probably get those like 5 or 6, however many I just saw, out of here. Why are all right around this spot here? Yeah. I also have no shields. This is not a brilliant idea. Oh, sorry, chicken! Well, we can make a few arrows. There were more than that, weren't there? Oh, it's tall grass. I guess it'd be easy to lose one. Let me just make sure it's all clear right around this my portal hut. Yeah, that seems all right. Okay, cool. So I see my maximum enchantment I need to be level 24 for, and I think it goes higher than that. At least to 30, maybe more. Not that I've got the levels for that right now, of course. Hey, Tula. Magma cream also. Not sure what that's about, but could be valuable for enchanting, maybe? I bet mushrooms are, too. Or, sorry, brewing, not enchanting. Look at all that gold, too. I wonder if there's anything that blaze rods specifically are for. I was gonna just use the brewing stand that's over in the town, but I'm making my own. You know what? I was gonna put it on the knowledge tower, but that's a little cliche, isn't it? To enchant in the same place that you brew. Why not just have a morning potion brewing session out on the water? That's perfect. And we got all the bottles for it. We have 1 bottle. I lied. Let's make those all into gold ingots. Means not the gold apple. Doubly sweet. No, it doesn't. That's not enough. I'm stupid. Everyone ignore me. Do we have some more in the... Yeah, there we go. So does it just 1 arrow per all that? Oh no, it's 4, so we got a whole bunch more. Sweet. Whoever chicken died for that, you will go to good use, I promise. A few more torches here just for if it's a scary situation and I don't have time to make them. Alright, so before I head back there, actually, shall we make some brewings? No, I guess we better save the blaze rods for... So make sure we can... How about we make it a vow that by the end of this episode, we'll have set up the ender... the end portal. That seems like a reasonable thing to say. So let's make sure we have enough for all that before we go spending it on other stuff. Oh, why did I put an extra shield in here? All right, we may as well make a few more while we're home. Have I got wood? Not lots. Let's go have some. Ooh, I bet sugar is good for potions. It's mostly organic stuff, I tend to think. But I guess I have little experience in that department. I guess my mindset is just like, if you're gonna eat it, but I guess I'm eating golden apples too, so what do I know? The level of tension I feel when playing this game on hardcore is very strange, because it's just like, it's very omnipresent, and which makes it so you kind of get acclimated to it, sort of thing. Like 6 shields, why not? Yeah, I don't need to take them all, but I guess this stuff should really go in the combat drawer, shouldn't it? Let's bring 4 extra, why not? We're not really gathering many resources at this point, so I don't need a super full, super empty inventory. All right, back to the rods. Was this pond always here? Huh, I brought all the iron, like an idiot. Oh my god. Why do I have it set up like that? Jeez. Let me block that off so that doesn't... Wall. Thank you. Almost plumb walked my way off. I mean, I wouldn't have died because I've got all this fire protection, but... It was not worth the temptation that I could have given fate. Hey there, cutie! How are you? You're very sweet. I love these things. These things make me feel safe. They didn't when I first met them, which was not that long ago. But I've really turned around on my opinions of them. This is what the pumpkin pie is good for when you're doing a long sprint like this and you need to keep your stamina up. Why does it keep doing that? I know also about the end boss fight, like with the Durgan, that there are a whole bunch of Endermen around there, and I don't know if they're automatically aggroed to you or if they're like just any other one where if you look at them they go bad. And I don't know if the boss fight starts immediately or if you have a chance to, like, eradicate all the Ender Peeps before you fight the dragon. And I don't know, there's something about beacons that give the dragon power, but you can potentially fight the dragon without them. I don't really know a whole lot about it. And I should probably do some research before the first fight I have with one. But, I might not. I might just ad-lib it and see how that goes. Because that's sort of been the spirit of this playthrough, hasn't it? I ad-lib it until it doesn't work for me anymore. And then I look it up. I didn't block that very well. I'm just gonna head back to the spawner if it's okay with you folks. Thank you. Oh, hi, you're blocking my spawner. Yeah, and a blaze. Oh god, at the same time, that's not awesome. At least there was a rod from that one. Just get these cleared out quickly before this becomes the worst thing that ever happened to me. Yeah, get away, get away, get away, get away. Just like clearing them back with a stick, literally. Well, I mean, it's got diamond on the end of it. It's not just a stick. And you, you're going too far away. It's actually doing pretty well. Ah! Maybe my helmet is breaking more quickly because it's blocking me from all these projectiles. So it's the thing that's actually having a toll taken on it. Still amazed by the healing properties that bread possesses. Actually, they're all breaking a little except for this one, which has on breaking, which is why it's not breaking. That makes a lot of sense. I get it now. Actually, the helmet is definitely taking a little more than the others. Not all the way sure why, but it can be repaired. Something with the ambience in this game also reminds me so much of the mood I get from a lot of earlier PC games. Even ones I haven't played. Stuff like Half-Life and all that. I guess there's something about the indie sound design choices that make it... Like that noise, it just sounds like someone down a stairwell, like hammering on something, but it's so creepy and I can't explain really why. And it feels like, I guess it feels like if it was a... I mean, I guess this now is kind of a big budget thing, but if it feels like bigger budget things have a tendency to move away from that sort of simple sound design, which can be really effective. I guess that's not exactly a huge revelation. Bigger productions have bigger budgets. I don't know, something about it is very alluring to me, and I want to try a lot of this era of PC games. It's also crazy to me to think Fire Emblem Awakening, for instance, was like 2012 or something like that. That was like a year after this game. Uh-oh, there are a lot of skeletons developing. We should probably cut our way through there when we leave. But I just want one more blaze rod before we go. 15 was what I said. Should be more than enough for a while. I don't know if you need to spend one every time you add an ingredient to a potion or how it works. I hope it's like one blaze powder gets you like 5 ingredient addings or something. Like the skeleton is taking a liking to me now. This axe is indestructible. Oh, that was 15. Sweet, okay, let's go. Am I about to dig into lava? Oh my god, I almost just did, yeah. Ah, hey, there's my bridge. Yikes. Here we go. I found my way out to my own path. Alright, I think that's about enough of this place for a while, don't you? But my first time fighting blazes and going to a fortress at all, so... How's that for a new experience? If this playthrough has taught me anything, though, it's that new experiences are not necessarily good ones. Seeking them out? Maybe a good idea, yes. The direct and induced results of them? Not always bueno. Not always desirable. The last thing I want, though, is to fall right here, right now. No, so I should shut up and just concentrate on walking. We all know how bad I am at it. And also, the Enderman's capabilities to teleport to you are, not as potent as I once feared. I learned after... taking some time to critically think about the events of last episode where there was one chasing after me, but it was on the ground. I thought they could teleport much more up than they were able to be doing. Sorry, that was a very rude gesture I just did by accident while trying to demonstrate up. How about that music? Indeed. So we have plenty of diamonds back home, so we definitely are capable of repairing some of this gear, though. It does about 1/5 of its durability, and you can only do it so many times, I think, and it costs levels and stuff. But I think it's probably not a bad idea. What did I end up putting on this? Oh, I put on braking on it. That's why it won't break. Spacey and synthy music. Wow, why am I not sprinting? Let's put a move on here. Quit my pie. Anyway, so what I was saying about Fire Emblem Awakening way long ago when I said that, I can't even remember when that was. That could have been 5 minutes ago or a half hour ago. I honestly can't tell. But that game still seems very new to me, is the thing. Like, I remember when I've heard that came out, because that was the first one that came out, I think, after Radiant Dawn? Maybe? Maybe that's not right. Radiant Dawn, which was the first one I played, so I was like, I didn't even know it was a series for the longest time, but when I learned it was a series, I was like, well, then why the hell hasn't there been more? I want another Fire Emblem. And then when that came out, I didn't have a 3DS, and I didn't get one for a while, so I didn't play it until... I started it like 2 or 3 years ago, actually. Not that long ago. I still haven't beaten it, because I was playing on the hardest difficulty, and it's grindy as all balls on that difficulty, but never mind that, that's a discussion for another day. Point being, this game being released within like 2 or 3 years of that is a shock to me. And very weird, because this game feels like it was a lot longer ago. I mean, it was over 10 years now, which is also a mind-blown moment. It's weird to think that there are things I can claim were from my childhood, if you see what I mean. Normal world, sweet normal world. Whoa, teleporting chicken. It seems a few more chickens have gotten out of the coop since last I was here. All right, let me stow all of these buildy kind of materials for now. I guess I'll keep some, like, a base inventory on me of like, all the gear I'm using for adventuring, because I'm not going to be doing too much resource procuring from now on, I guess. Sorry, I said that very, like, quickly, and it sounded like I said a different word, like, just that doesn't exist. Procuring. Right, and I've got to remember I have all these other shovels here. Shovels, shields. Sun's going down, so I guess this next day, let's spend it... how shall we spend it? Right, well, I want emeralds to buy those ender eyes, because we probably would need a few more than we actually have right now. You know what? Instead of guessing that, why don't I actually check? So I don't know what good blaze rods are for if you're not putting them into powder. I guess I'll just stow them for now until I learn that. And let's make a few of these, shall we? Ha-chunk! What is that? End crystal. Great, I'm sure that's something important that I should be aware of that I'm going to completely ignore. Alright, so there are a few things I want to do now. I want to get into brewing this episode. Which means I need to get a bunch of bottles, which means I need to get a bunch of sand and start smelting it. Let's do that first then, actually. I want to bet there's some cool enchantments I can get for this shovel. Let's get that efficiency upgrade so it just tears through the sand. So I gotta get the sand so I can make glass, so I can make bottles, some for myself and some to trade to the cleric to get emeralds, which I can trade to them for more ender eyes, which I assume I'm gonna need more of, because these things will break, and I don't know how close I am to whatever portal I need. Unbreaking efficiency, sure, let's get that efficiency. I need to, before I make all my rods into powder and so that I can make them into eyes, I want to actually find our nearest portal, our home end portal, if you will. Our district end portal. I only got 14 diamonds? I thought I had more than that. And once we do that, I can actually gauge how much of it I need to turn into blaze powder immediately, so I can see what other uses the blaze rods hold, potentially. Can you enchant ender eyes? Of course not. That was a stupid question. Let's get efficiency too, shall we? Yeah, there we are. So I'll get that sand turned into glass first, and then while there's a whole bunch smelting, I'll go see if I can follow these Eyes of Ender to their nearest source portal thing. And actually, now that I think about it, these things will teleport. The pearls themselves will teleport you if you throw them, right? Hence why the Ender peeps carry them around so much. Let me just get this off my hotbar so I don't accidentally waste it. So they might be useful to buy a whole bunch and then take them with us for the final fight, I suppose. Especially seeing how I think the dragon is capable of knocking you off the map and stuff, and even sometimes the game will spawn you off the map. I think that probably the instances of that happening are pretty rare, but I believe it does happen. I'm very prepared to lose a life that way, honestly. Mentally, that is. Oh, I'm walking so faster here because of my depth strider. Right. Super cool. I was like, it feels like this current doesn't affect me all that much. I think it's possible that teleporting with the Ender Eyes isn't free, though. You automatically take some kind of fall damage or something for it, just that it's not too broken or whatever, I guess. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff smelting there. I think I'm gonna What? There is no better time. Let us go see about finding the nearest portal. So, mystical eye of the world, do tell us where to go! I didn't see, where did it, oh! Nice, and it didn't break. So, because since it has a chance of breaking every time, I think the sensible thing to do is just to run straight in this direction, probably, right? So now I at least know what cardinal direction it is. I should probably put a sign or something to indicate. I'll put a seemingly randomly placed dirt tower here. That'll look out of place, and I'll remember that from my house, that's the rough direction. Alright, so let's run there for, like, who knows how long. Just run in this direction for like, a while, because I don't know how, and then when next time we throw it, we'll see if it still says the same direction, or if it's shifted a bit. There is a skeleton there. This jungle might not be so safe. I mean, I guess I knew that already, which is why I've avoided going here, but you know what I mean. Ah! How did that even hit me? Nonsense, I say. Ooh-wee. It quickly becomes cave around here. Let me peel all the bark off of this tree here so I know that it's also along the path. There we go. That looks weird. It doesn't grow back, does it? I don't know. Let's at least sort of walk our way to the end of this jungle. Just cleaving a straight path through. I guess actually the wise thing would be to build like a tower in the sky. I'll definitely do that on the way once I find out where it is. Sprint our way through this jungle anyway, so I can find another landmark for it. I hope it isn't underneath all this jungle. That'll be hell to find. And my recollection is that it'll be deep in the ground somewhere beneath where it points you to. Okay, so once you get to the bamboo forest, let's leave another marker here. The little nub here represents the direction to go from the... This is a tarot... I basically made it backwards. Okay, great. Backwards arrow points the opposite direction of where to go. Good. Let's make our way through this bamboo forest before we throw it again. Or throw it the next eye. Dear me, we're about to cut through a mountain this way. Actually, let's throw it right here then. I just don't want to not be able to see where it's pointing. It's still pointing this way. Yay! I guess building a whole sky bridge this way would be a lengthy process. My memory's bad, but if I keep putting markers, I should be able to... Ooh, this is perfect. Wait, can you rebuild a melon after you smash it? No, never mind. I was thinking maybe we could just make a tower of melons, and that would be as good a marker as any. Sort of a correct arrow, roughly, in the direction we need to go. I'm gonna guess it's on the other side of the mountain, though, so I'm gonna go around it. I guess there's no reason it couldn't be inside the mountain, but that seems improbable. We didn't go that far. Ah, look at us journey. You know what I really should have brought on this journey with as a lengthy distance that will take us a while to travel? Tula. Well, she can be taken for subsequent journeys there and back. I think that's probably wise, because right now, who knows, my path may take me in all kinds of dangerous directions, and I wouldn't want her getting wrecked because of me for that. I'm literally just gonna cleave straight through this mountain. Oh, I dug into a cave. That's not... I hate... So much! I hate... And I have no... Okay. I need to think. And that involves no skeletons. Why? Why did I decide to... I'm leaving this place. Why didn't I just go over the mountain? Stupid. Oh, thank you, Feather Falling. One protection type that I am lacking in is I have no blast protection, so... That's certainly a thing I am vulnerable to. I mean, I guess the stuff, it'll protect me somewhat from that, but it's not... I don't have the specific protection, is the thing. Oh my god. I've hit many coal veins, this is great. I can stop using charcoal back home. This is a huge one. Not the snowball. I don't like the sounds that I'm hearing of things walking, although I have no idea what they are. A spider, I guess. And now I hear zombies. Is it nighttime? I should probably take a bed space then before I go back out there. Yes, it is! Well, bon appetit, everyone. That means good night in French. How could I possibly have gotten this far down in a... Look at this! Am I digging right to the top of the mountain or something? Oh, there we go, okay. Oh, and there's lava above me. What kind of mountain of death is this? There we are. No, I sure did come out right on top of it, didn't I? Damn. Alright, well, we've got tons of these, so why am I bothering to just pinpoint the exact vector from when I came on the other side? Let's just throw it from up here, so we know where to head down. Ah! That away. Got it. And it broke. There's a lot of water there. If I can... Ow. If I can maybe just ow, then this will all be alright. Alright, I'm making a monument on top of this jungly bit here. Actually, you know what would be even better? Maybe I started a bit of a sky bridge here now that I've got a whole bunch of stone. It just goes into more mountains, actually. All right, I'll just leave this as a little pointer. Here we are. This is more my terrain, this nice open, wide stuff. It did have a scary look like, though, as though it was about to head over to that stuff where everything is 3 colors, like this. I hope it's not smack in the middle of this, because it'll be hard to find my way back. Although there aren't a lot of caves around there. What? Oh, that one there with all the stalagmites and tights, or the dripstone, I guess it's just called. I thought I saw the outline that the stalagmites created, and I thought it was a real big Enderman. All right, let's throw another one of these. Whereabouts? Okay, so smack dab in the middle of all that stuff. Got it. And that one broke. But once we use a whole bunch getting there the first time, we don't need to use a whole bunch getting back. Thankfully, we can just remember. I mean, at this point, I can just remember first of all that it goes to this patch of this awful terrain over here. And then from then on, every time I want to come back, I can start from here without having to follow my markers. All right, I have burrowed my way to the top in the least efficient manner possible. Let's carry on. Gonna run for a bit in this direction. Cross the plains of terracotta with all the dead bushes. Man, there sure are a lot for how dead they are. It actually is a pretty cool biome, despite it not being my favorite one. I guess I just don't like how there's no dirt for me to till. It's essentially the same as desert in that regard for me. It's pretty cool, though. Well, I guess there's dirt in rivers, if one happens to be passing through, as one is here. Don't like water noises. No. You keep your subaquatic machine guns to yourself, river critter. Ooh, it's part of an old mine shaft here. I think this is maybe part of something we've seen before already. I'm gonna take some wood, actually. I don't have room. Don't need all that egg. Or this. Who'd have thought we'd find ourselves back in this desert, eh? This is, I'm pretty sure, the direction we came from when we were searching for our home location, that we are currently at home. Well, I've traveled pretty far now. Let's throw it again. See where it shows now. Ooh. Very interesting. That's not the direction I expected at all. I thought it would be more that way. Could that mean we're very close? Or perhaps I just got really turned around? This is right on the other side of that mountain that it was pointing to before is the reason. Or so I thought. At least with this kind of desert that isn't that stuff, the terracotta stuff, this is like mostly flat, so I don't have to do a lot of climbing around. Alright, now at the edge of this desert, where does it say? Oh! Most curious. So we were just on the other side of that river and it pointed us this way, so it must be down in here somewhere. Let me run just to the river's edge now. From this sugarcane, where does it say? That away, okay. So it's somewhere in this desert. Let's check right when we get to the edge of this river now. Where to now? Oh, so somewhere in between this in this bend and the river. Let's check from the middle then. Binary search tree. This is what my comm sci taught me how to play Minecraft. From right here, where? This way, still. Cool. Right on the edge of this highest point, where? Oh. I can't see it in the sky, so it must have been going down, right? Oh, no, wait, it was right beside me. So, right here, then. Ooh. Let's make a huge stone monument here. How huge can I make it without falling? Well, that'll do. I'll see that anyway. It's a beautiful monument. It's shaped like nothing in particular, but it's beautiful. Is there already a cave even sort of almost happening here? Ooh. It's all underwater, you gotta be joking me. I'm not going through there. I guess it's time to get digging. Didn't really bring much substantial for adventuring, but that's why I picked up the wood on the way, because I was starting to think I might need it. I don't know if you throw it in close quarters like this, if it'll actually properly stop on walls to show you which way to dig, or if it'll just go through the wall, which would be very unhelpful. So I guess the wise thing to do would be to dig a big square room before using one. But let's go a little far down before we try that, because it's probably not going to be too close to the surface. Alright, I guess about here's good for our big square room to see which way the eye flies. I don't know that you actually need this size of a room to do what I'm about to do, but I guess it couldn't hurt to try. Alright, where do you point us now, oh mystical eye? Which way did that go? I heard it from over this way, but I don't see it. I guess it does go through the walls then. Well, I should have built a bigger room. Damn it. Okay, but down more is what I'm getting anyway, and maybe in this direction from where I thought I heard the sound, unless it was pointing up. But I think I would have seen it. All right, now that we're reaching deep slate and stuff, let's build another big testy room here. I mean, we'd have to build a pretty big one for us to not have any chance of it going through a wall. But if I build it a little bigger than I did before, then I can probably at least catch it and see what direction it is before it does go away. Oh! I've certainly found something strange here, haven't I? This actually might be kind of promising, though, mightn't it? Maybe this is the thing. I mean, I haven't seen this stuff anywhere else. What is it, crystal? What is this stuff? Am I about to find something scary that I don't want to see? Whoa, this is cool. What is it, amethyst or something? Oh, amethyst, exactly. Is that to do with the end, or... It sparkles when you step on it. How cool is that? Or is this just a rare vein? Oh no, this is that end stone stuff, isn't it? Sorry, Snowball. Calcite. Shall I hollow out all the amethysts and see if on any side it is end stuff, or am I not supposed to be breaking this? And is that a crystal, or is that like an amethyst mushroom? I should be mining it. Or not. Oh, weird. Taking that off cracked the amethyst beneath it. And now it's worthless. Very weird. Maybe this is actually the floor of the portal. Actually, you know what it is good for? It's already a nice big open room. So let's check if the thing is nearby. I have no idea. That way, I guess. I needed a huge room for this. And the worst thing is now I'm not getting them back because they're falling in the walls, where I presume they die. I guess the better strategy would be to find where it floats precisely on the ground level, and then just dig straight down, despite what your instincts may say. Let me just check the top of this amethyst vein, and then I'll see if I'm talking nonsense or what. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything real important up on top of this stuff. I thought maybe I just dug into the floor of it or something. Alright, fine. Well, with my fall protection and fire protection, lava and fall and digging into a huge cave and then dying fall damage are probably less problematic than they would be under normal circumstances, so I guess there's no harm really in digging straight down from where the ice is to go. Burning a lot of eyes this way. No, they were trying to take shelter under my monument. Why did I put it right beside the exit? Oh, hi. You're one of them, so I guess you're were a villager at some point from over there. Ah, you don't die in the sun, I guess because of all that desert protection gear you got on. Not the creeper, that person there, that X-person. Then you must be eliminated! I'm sorry, but oh god, that's not good. Hunger. They just bit me and I got hungry. What the hell kind of world? Huh? Was that just my stomach growling, or was that something else growling at me? All right now. Where's that eye pointing? Precisely now. Huh? Where'd it go? Oh, I guess it was pointing down. Shoot, okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna throw it from up here so I can get the precise block it wants me to dig down into. Where now? I can just follow where it falls. Oh, not precisely, because it falls to the side. Damn it. But it was like right here, I think? Right on this side of the monument I made? I think. Alright, let's try digging straight down here then. I'm just going onto every ore imaginable by digging straight down. Oh. This is something. Oh, this is part of where I was already. Well, that's good. Huh. Some mossy cobblestone here usually is indicative of some kind of... I spy! There we go. With my little eye. Something that is story pertinent. Ooh. Spooky. I'd like it more bright, please. It's not enough bright for me. Whoa. Oh, is that a monster spawner? What is in there? I can't... Oh, silverfish. That sounds spooky. I'd like that to be away, please. I hope I didn't need them for anything. Oh, man, there are 11 missing, so I need a whole bunch. Alright, well, let's start slotting them in there, then. So here's this, but is there... What is with the rest of this structure, then? What is its purpose? Ooh. Ooh! Ooh! Goodies, then. Don't mind if I do. And what's behind this door, do you think? Should I not be poking around here? Maybe this is ending poorly for me in the near future. What is this place? Ooh, an old library. Perfect. We can take a bunch of books from here. It actually seems relatively free of threats. Maybe this is just a kind of explory kind of thing. Ooh. Wouldn't mind this string. Oh, yes, and I learned that you swords are how you do cobwebs, which you can actually get a lot more string from now that I'm thinking about it. So let's do that for sure, before we reap this place's knowledge. Ah, and there's a ladder to the next floor. Perfect. I don't have to build one myself. Are there any other goodies? Oh, that's a beautiful chandelier. Wow, I don't remember. I think the last time I played this game, when you got to these things, there wasn't a whole fortress around it. It was just kind of its own thing. This is cool. That'll probably be enough books. I guess we don't need this much string, but it'd be nice for 1 or 2 bows. This is a whole fortress into in itself, isn't it? I hope there aren't too many traps or anything like that around. That's why I'm illuminating the place to heck. Oh, I guess there have been buttons beside all of them, haven't there? Oh my god, it just keeps going. What the hell? I guess it's big so that you can easily come upon it while digging. There is nothing in this room. Is there even a door out? Okay, thank god. Button out, I meant. It's like a labyrinth. I didn't understand that when you hit a button beside a door, it opened and then, like, briefly and then closed. I didn't understand why people were all like, iron doors are the way to go for your base. I was like, that's stupid. The monsters will just... Well, I guess you could close it by yourself even if it didn't do it on a timer, but never mind. I didn't get it is the point. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Cool. We certainly have the resources for that back home. So to home shall we go, I say? Now there is the problem of... Oh, actually, it's not that big of a problem because we see my, the hole that I was digging does go around here. So if I can just make my way back up to where I was digging, would have been here before me that would build all these books. And by build, of course, I mean a verb that more readily applies there. Might have left a little more inventory room had I known there would be so much stuff to get down there, but I'm satisfied with the amethyst for now anyways. I wonder what that's even about. Well, I mean, I'm satisfied with the end portal as well. That's a helpful thing. Maybe calcite is how you make those end portal blocks, like the thing, I guess if you wanted to make your own. Maybe you can't. Sweet. Now the question is, do I remember how to get home? And the answer is... Uh-oh. No. The answer is no. I know you have to go through the terracotta thing at some point, but I don't know which one. It'd probably be that one or that one. I think it's actually, I think it's that one. You just build a slightly bigger monument right beside the water so I can jump off it. And by slightly bigger, I mean vastly larger. There we go. It'll be hard to miss. That's a cool landform right there. I'd like to say this looks familiar, but I gather that most of these sort of look the same on top. But I think this is the sort of, I remember that sort of tall pillar formation being the path I took around where I was trying to get, rather than climbing over this mountain that I'm currently climbing over because it seemed like a tall ask. If you see what I did there. If only I could remember what biome came right before this. Was it the bamboo forest? Because I think we did cross 2 mountains, right? There was one mountain like that, and then we went around this one. So I think this is the right thing. I didn't take into account that I'd be really turned around once I came out of the end portal hole. I mean, I think I did swim across a big lake in the middle like this, and I heard that spooky noise, right? So I think this is right. The worst part is my compass would only point to my... Oh, God. There's a whirlpool there. Would only point to the spawn location of the whole world, right? So I wouldn't point me back home. Although I guess I might be able to remember which way I went from there. I mean, if worst came to absolute worst, I could find some redstone, make a compass, go back to the world origin, and then watch my own video to see which way I went from the world origin to get to my current home. That would take hours, but it would be better than losing. It would be less hours than redoing all this, I guess. But I think I'm heading the right way. I don't remember all this birch here, but there is jungle over there. It's not really right, because there isn't a bamboo forest right here. I'm not sure this is the right way. Oh, there is some bamboo over there. Oh, actually, that's my pointy thing right there. Huh. Maybe the bamboo is on the other side of this mountain. Oh, that's right, it absolutely is. Okay. Whew, okay, so I'm not too far gone or anything. Just gotta get to the other side of that mountain. Ah, thank goodness I had the sense to put a little landmark there. I don't know why I didn't have the sense to put it outside of the trees. Why did I not put it beside the river? Why did I put it inside all the trees? If I were down here, I would have missed it. So we needed 7 ender eyes. Rather than do all that right now, I'm just gonna make the ender eyes and then stow them away somewhere. Because I don't feel like making the trek back there right now. And when we get back, I guess that's time to do some brewing then, isn't it? Since we've got a little time and all. Oh! Good day to you! Fine. Why am I running right towards you? What is my brain? What is it? And this huge jungle is where we started in the first place. This jungle is right at the edge of my front lawn, if you will. So once I get to this jungle, I can just kind of creep around the edge of it. Till it is at my house. It being us. I don't know why I said it. Ah, this looks familiar. How does the music know in this game when to come in? It's a little supernatural. Ah, this is one of my favorite ones too. Do, 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 do. Do. And there's this little hopeful tune here. Do. Hee hee. It's just so nice. Hello? You're all very loud. You know you don't have to make noise every day. Whoa, 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 Tula, 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 Tula. That is not the pen. There you go. You figured it out.
It's for your own good.
All right, with all this coal, we may as well divvy up, like, why not just put, like, 10 in each? It's a shame you can't stack charcoal on top of the coal, but I guess it makes plenty of sense. And then it comes back for this little, like, other part of the song that's all mysterious and weird and cool, though. This really is the song that keeps on giving. The track that keeps on giving, I guess I should say. I'll put amethyst in there because that's a little weird. Alright, so step 1, let's make us those ender IO things that we actually properly need. Definitely for sure need. Oh, I thought I had a few more ender pearls than that, actually. No matter, they are easy to acquire, hence why we got so much glass. Let's make a crap load of bottles here. Good, a few hundred, that'll do. For now, at least. Can you just fill them up from water? Oh, you sure can. No effects. Cleric! Oh, cleric. Clarence. Clarence the cleric. Where are you, Clarence? I have a few business regardings that I must speak with you with. Where the balls is everybody? Oh, they're up and about. I was just not using my eyes. Clarence! You're walking like you have an issue with reality. Hi. Get as many of those as I can. Sweet. 12, that'll do. That'll be just enough for the amount that I need. Perfect. Thank you. Let's just make those all right now. Chunk. Just do some dark rituals in my pockets while I'm walking to turn this powder and this orb into a powdered orb. Whee! I've noticed that our merchant friend is absent. Very strange. Whoa, it started to rain, and then it went, oh no, okay, there we go. What perfect weather for brewing, isn't it? I guess I'll just put this in with the weird chest. I can't blow myself up by brewing stuff, can I? If I, like, make a bad recipe or what have you? I don't actually, I'm starting to be a little apprehensive about this. I don't know anything about the brewing. There we go. If I do another one, will it throw it away? Oh my god, so I timed it perfectly, in other words. Let's have some bit of water then. Delicious. It's like the first time I've ever drank water in my entire life in this game. Okay, so let's put a few bottles in here to like that. Nope, they gotta be water ones. I'm brilliant. Local brewery. There we go. Look at my creation. Sorry, I meant to do that. And then let's get some blaze powder in there. Oh, they are much more red than they should be. Chunk. Okay, so that's got like energy now. So now I just gotta put stuff in there that will make a potion. It's becoming nighttime, isn't it? That'll have to wait till tomorrow. I hope it doesn't blow up. So what kind of things? Snow? I guess we gotta just put a bunch of stuff in and see. Bread, a golden apple, a golden carrot. Oh, yes. Okay, so how do I make it go? Fly! Do I just take something out? No, that didn't do it. It doesn't need more blaze powder, does it? Surely this is like, it's got fuel now. Let's grab some weird mushrooms. Sure, anything we think might be part of this. No. 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 Rotten flesh and egg, pumpkin, sugar. Sure. Sugar, gotta be, right? Oh, that's doing a thing. Oh, okay, here we go. So it's adding sugar to all three of these. They'll be bottled with sugar, and then we'll see what we can add. Maybe adding a carrot is like not a first step. Mundane potion, no effects. Okay, so that's one thing. Now maybe you add a carrot? No. And interestingly, that didn't seem to take any of this bar away, so maybe it just has a lot of fuel for one blaze powder. Can you just add more sugar? No. Okay, gotta add something else. Egg? Rotten flesh. So sugar's a good base, apparently. Maybe, or something. There's also this glistering, the golden melon stuff that you can do, which I don't know what it would be for, if not this. But pumpkin, maybe? No. Melon slice? No. Do I have enough gold to make one of the golden melon things? How much does it need to be encased in it, like with the apples? Oh, magma cream. I bet that's important for this. Oh, it just needs nuggets, actually, so that we do have enough for this. Let's make a few, then. Cool, cool. Let me just make another chest for potion stuff. This is cool, I like this. I am going to be the finest witch that ever was. Well, witch, is that... I guess that is sort of a gendered term, isn't it? But I think of witches as brewing potions more than wizards, you know what I mean? Somehow? Like, to me, a witch implies... It implies a level of, like, craftsmanship, whereas wizard just seems like an intelligent... Like it's an intellect statement. A wizard is just like, this is just someone who knows about spells, whereas a witch is like someone who's actually practicing. I don't know why I get that sense. Like, I don't see them as the gendered terms for the same job. The same fictional job, mind? Well, fictional to our current scientific understanding, I suppose. Very well. This will be potion stuff, so let me just dump everything that's spooky in there right now. Everything that's spooky, everything that's potion related that I have there. Let's put all the glass bottles that are empty on the bottom here. Have a row of water bottles on the top, I guess. Not that it's hard to get water from here. Alright, now I'm positive that you can add these and it'll do something, but I guess that's not the current step. Okay, we need some other ingredient to go in here. I'm racking my brain. Let's grab some beetroots, some wheat. Not beetroot. Not wheat. Actually, isn't there something about redstone maybe? And in that case, let's bring some quartz too. And whatever, let's just try a whole bunch of stuff, because who knows? Diamond, let's drink some diamond, baby. Boom. Nope. Charcoal. Stick potion. Redstone potion. It can go in there, but it's not this stage. Unless I'm supposed to take these out and then put them back in. Or did I bungle that and these are just bust now? Hang on. Let's stow them away. Maybe this is a thing. Maybe I needed some other thing as a base. Like redstone. Ah, interesting. Okay, so this makes some other kind of based potion. It's gonna be a base potion, guys. Because it's like, I can't put more than one ingredient out there, right? So I surely have to do it in stages like this. But it keeps making mundane ones. Unless I'm supposed to put things with different ingredients in each slot. So one of these is sugar and one of these is redstone, I don't remember which. And now I do this. Nope, that's not it. What if I do that, and then put a water bottle in the third one, and then do the melon slice? This is a waste of this, isn't it, actually? Because it's only going to go into one of them. No, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's try this, because maybe this goes into... Oh, it is actually doing something. Or unless that's just... This is just... It's running out of a bit of fuel. We've got plenty of fuel for it, if that's the case. If that's how slow it drains. So now it'll add this to the water bottle, but then will it also add it to these two? And make something that isn't mundane? Nope, they're all just mundane now. Okay, I obviously am missing something tremendously. Or are you supposed to craft once you've got the mundane ones? Not apparently. Wiki time! Nether Warts is the most fundamental of the base ingredients, as it is required to make the vast majority of potions. Right. Okay, so I used this to make the mundane, but the sugar also does that. And so did... plenty of things did this actually. It wasn't just redstone. And so you do those... You put this stuff... in once you've already got a potion to change its effects for better or worse. Generally, upgrading a potion involves a trade-off between duration and potency. Interesting. And there's a huge picture here with all kinds of stuff. I just want to see which one is healing. Oh, melon. Stupendous. And you mix it with glowstone. Oh, nice. Potion of leaping. Oh, you need to kill rabbits for it. And strength potion increases your damage and heals you. Cool. Night vision. Potion of the Turtle Master. All right, well, the healing potions are clearly what I came here for anyways. Okay, it is a little more rigid than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a bit more like there would be 5 or 6 ingredients that would give you the same thing, but this is like only the melons gives you healing, which is lucky because I have a few, but unlucky because I don't have that many. That's mostly what I'm thinking about getting here. All right, well, then I think we better grow some melons, first of all. And secondly, we ought to get some glowstone and nether warts from the nether. So at present, I take it that means that these don't do a whole lot. These, all this weird nether stuff you can get. That's all right with me. We still have a few melon seeds. Let's start planting them now that I know what they're for. Not that I expect I'll need that many potions of healing in the future, but it's been so long since we added to our farm. I don't really need to add much to it at the moment, to be honest. Or even harvest from it, really. For most of the things I'm looking to do. Also weird that you would use melon for brewing more than pumpkin, considering pumpkin is all spooky and Halloween. I guess they were just trying to break the trends. Break the stereotypes. So with those watermelons planted, I guess we better go, we can go into the nether and just sort of expect that that will be good when we get back. I'm going to stow the glistering melon thing in this here. So this here, these are basically garbage because I can't add anything to them now. Unless I can add a nether wart to them now, and then they'll keep the mundane, the enhanced effects of... Probably not. Whatever, I'll just leave them there anyways. Good thing we got a lot of redstone then. Wait, what was the redstone for? No, we don't actually need it. No, I lied. That's for something else. And we also should go pursue some gold. I don't know. I guess there's a lot of that in the nether as well, so that'll be not so bad. All right, to the nether, to... What is our ultimate... So nether wart, which I found a whole lot of at some point, right? I think. We don't need that a whole lot, because I'm only going to be bringing so many potions into the battle. I guess like 5 or 6. I probably should bring as many as I can, really. As many that, well, as will fit in the rest of my inventory. But that means we only need, like, what... 20 nether warts or so. So once we find a handful, I think we're probably good to yeet on out. I don't precisely know what I'm looking for. They're red, and I think we saw some earlier, and I kind of glossed over them. Hey, some gold there. We surely dug past a whole bunch of gold as well. Still not really a clue what the quartz is for, unless it showed up on that brewing list there, and I didn't notice. Didn't bring any torches. That wasn't bright. That wasn't bright. Get it? Ah, well, here's some of that glowy stuff. Is that the wrong ingredient to use? No, that's perfect. We need that to enhance the effect of the Healy potion when we get it. Speaking of, there's some gold. We probably wouldn't need much more than this in the end. Is there just one block in the wall there? Let's have a look. There's more in the ground down there. There is a block beneath this, right? Yeah, okay. It is pretty common in this place. Oh, but it's just 1 nugget per? Oh, a few nuggets per. Okay, fine. I'll head down there for that chunk there as well then. You only need 8 per because there are 9 squares to a table and then the melon's in the middle. Since it's so common here, I may as well pick it up here. I guess it's not too uncommon in the real world to find gold, but it's on our way. The ambience here is like Dark Souls almost. It reminds me of New Anor actually. Or the New Londo Ruins. And we all know how I love that place. Where was it that I'm sure we dug out somewhere face first into a whole bunch of this stuff, didn't we? I believe what I remember from when we found it was that it was like in one of these jungle areas. There was like a block of it, like a whole great big chunk of it. Maybe it was on one of these side paths then. Let's go do a little bit of bushwhacking here, in the nether sense of running along lava. Whee! Oh, I don't want to look too closely over there. I'm a little mad at myself now, actually. If I'd known it was so crucial to starting potions, I'd have been gathering it whenever I found it. Although to be blunt, most of the other potion names didn't strike a super element of curiosity to... Oh, that looks stuff like maybe is nether wart. The other names were, it was like increased strength, okay, increased defense, right? I can see that would be helpful. Or no, there wasn't. Maybe there was defense? I am not even sure if there was defense. It was like jumping high, water breathing, night vision, speed. I mean, I guess the speed could be good, but what it's more likely to do in a combat scenario, in like a tense combat scenario, is just get me killed since it changes the way I move and I won't be used to it. Now, where did we find it before? We found it high up anyway, in one of these nether jungle bits. If I honestly can make a bunch of healing potions by the end of this episode, we might be able to just head to the dragon next episode. And wouldn't that be such a fun thing? This is episode 6, I think? Perhaps it was out by the other exit to this staircase. I found a whole bunch. Oh my god! There's all this blackstone stuff right here, beside the place where I decided to go into the ceiling. Could I really have found I wonder if there's a fortress around that one that I could have easily found if I had gone like a few more meters that way instead of digging into the ceiling right here. I guess the blackstone doesn't necessarily mean a thing, does it? Ooh, do you think maybe those red roots could give me warts if I hacked them up? I guess I didn't try, did I? My heart just dropped. I really should put railings around this or something. Okay, it wasn't actually right here that I saw them. Maybe it was somewhere that I covered up or something. But it wasn't something that just appears like all over this jungle. It was like there was like a block of it that you could see from a mile away kind of thing. Is what I remember from when we saw it. Unless that wasn't here and I was watching someone else play Minecraft on YouTube and they found it and that's what I'm remembering. But I could have sworn we found some at some point. I guess I could explore this bit out here because we've got this bridge is a pretty reliable landmark, but I don't know where the best place to go looking for it is at this point, I guess. It's my conundrum. I guess just keep an eye out in the jungle as I'm moving along here, my currently established path, and then if I don't find any along my entire path, extend the path. All this just to brew some pesky healing potions, I say. Surely that red root stuff gives you nether warts. Why would it be red otherwise? Well, I guess just because the nether is weird is the answer, but very well, let's hop down here and have a look. Doink. Yeah, you can't do anything with them. I guess it's just if you want to bring some back home to put in your base. Can't do anything with them immediately anyways. They probably have some uses that are not as yet documented by me. Since we've got a bit of ground contact here, by which I mean just a way to get into the jungle from our path, I guess let's dig around here and have a look. It's weird that it's like grass grows on it, but it's still rock that you need to dig out with a pick. Oh, was I here already or something? What's with all the cobblestone here? Maybe I dug through this or something. Ah yes, there's a pathway of mine there. Alright, so I'm near Enderpeep, so I gotta keep my head down where possible. But I'm exploring. I was just exploring. I don't want no trouble. I don't want trouble. I don't want trouble! Trouble is what I don't want. I want to explore. I explore. I don't trouble. I explore. Oh, is there a land route from here to there? There sure is. That means more explore! Oh, sorry. I know you're self-conscious. I didn't mean to look. Oh, you too. Ditto. Same deal there. I don't see anything here. It's weird how my very strange staircase into the ceiling does not seem out of place here, because this place is already weird and creepy. Wait, the cleric didn't sell them, did they? Leather Warts? I guess that seems like something that would be reasonable for them to sell. Let me have to go check that before I get myself killed looking for some here. Great, now I don't remember how to get down precisely. I mean, I could just jump that. Let's just do it before I get myself hurt somehow else. Does that actually take durability off my boots, I wonder? Because if not, then that's not a terrible thing to do to get down to as a shortcut. I don't want to make a habit of it, though, for if I ever lose the boots, say. You know, I never really checked around the platform where I started. I'll be pretty dumb if there's some right around here, and I went all the way out into the middle of nowhere looking for it. Alright, well, there's not any immediately, obviously, here. There are a lot more Enderpeeps than there were before, though. Clarence, my hero, could it be that you have saved me more potential dying? No, joke! Oh no, I can give them to you. Oh, for 1 emerald. Okay, never mind then. I wonder what bottle of enchanting is. Well, thanks again anyways. Ah, it's in the fortresses, and you can grow it at your own home if you have soul sand. Cool. So it's in fortresses and bastion remnants, whatever those are. I didn't realize. I thought they could show up in like blocks around. But now that if you can grow it, that's good. As long as you bring it, and apparently it said somewhere you can grow it in any dimension. Let me just double check that. There we are. Okay, cool. So let's get some soul sand and go back to that damn fortress. Okay, fine. Oh, a bottle of enchanting is a bottle that releases experience orbs when thrown. Oh, okay, so you get experience. You can buy them. I see. So if I'm ever looking for some experience, I can buy some from good old Clarence there. Thanks, Claire Bear. Back to that fortress, I guess. As long as we just gotta find one. And did I ever find any soul sand? I was just bringing all kinds of random stuff back, honestly. But it doesn't look like I ever picked up any soul sand. Alright, well, that's a shame. But the melons aren't done yet, it doesn't look like, so this is needs a little more time anyway. Time away from home. Man, they've barely grown. Did just stuff not grow when you're in the nether? Or is it because I've not got the water right here? Let me fix that anyway. Oh my god, that balanced the whole thing. Whoa. Oh, I didn't put these really far away like I should have. Like I did with the pumpkins. Whatever. At some point it'll be fine anyway. Alright, back to that fortress, and we'll see if we can't find one, and then we just need 1 patch of soul sand. Well, I guess we should get as much soul sand as possible, because we can't make that infinitely. And we'll dig some out here and start growing it. This is like the episode where it all comes together, and now I understand how most of the systems work. Or most of the very main pertinent systems. There are plenty of other things I don't fully understand. And don't need to, as far as I'm concerned, at the level that I'm playing. So we're keeping an eye out for soul sand as well as nether wart stuff. I guess it sort of stands to reason that we're likely to find soul sand around the fortress, if that's where they've been growing things enough to have warts. Why? Why was I able to... I don't understand. There's like a thing... Maybe... What's with the eating? Is it messed up or is it just me? Like sometimes I'll like munch on it without having it close to my face, and then sometimes it'll eat it in one step like that. Is there something you could do? Is it just a bug, or is it that sometimes you can like eat part of it so that you can eat it quicker later or something? Is it a feature or a bug? Oh, I sure didn't close this off after digging up there. It's a shame though, because I think it's sort of the same color as this basalt stuff, but like a little more yellowish, brownish, but it means I'm probably gonna walk right past it a lot and not see it. Or, you know, see it but not notice it. Either way, I hadn't hoped to come back to this fortress anytime soon. Oh, I kept the glowstone for some reason. Brace yourselves, everyone. Ciela, you got that next obituary written up in case of the next death? Cool. I'm sorry, how do I die? Alright, so they said it can, to say nothing of it growing, because I can't remember if they said it grows somewhere around here. It can be found in chests in this place somewhere, so I guess... First thing to do is look for a chest. Why are there no creatures around? Okay, there we go. Finally something moving. For a minute I was getting worried. I guess I should be worried about that as well. Is there another floor down there to it? Oh, there's an inside portion there. Is there? That sort of looks like. I don't want to run into get too many fights around here. Hey! Good shot. Oh man, it's kind of worked into the wall here, which is... Oh, hi. Ah, you've spotted me. Have you? Or, no, you're just walking off a cliff for no particular reason. Cool. Ah, well that's fine with me, I guess. Enjoy your journey of self-discovery down there. Chest. I don't see anywhere where there would be a chest in here. Unless I'm walking on the top of it. And it... Whoa! Cool. Alright, here's an idea. Can they see me from there? They probably can, can't they? But let's build into this and then just hack our way into the fortress from the outside. It is Minecraft after all. Terraforming is a part of it. Oh, and this is just all bridge, and there's nothing on the inside here. Yes, I'm surely just gonna come out the other side at this rate, right? Not actually to any kind of inside portion? Yeah. Weird. Huh. Or perhaps I'll dig out to the top then. And perhaps I'll dig out to the top on this side. I should have the bread on. Oh, I've dug into it. I see. Is there anyone in here? No? Okay, cool. There might become someone in here sometime soon, but there's a chest there. Please at least be one nether wart. Hello? It's so dark. Hello? Oh, there are footsteps from someone. Horse armor, obsidian, okay. But now that we're on the inside, this is, I guess, where the rest of the chests are gonna be. Hello? Anyone on this side? That's broken, okay. This is not the kind of place you would go for a summer vacation. Or, you know, any vacation, really. Is that someone at the end there? No, that was light peeking through one of the windows. Ugh, I don't need a lot. I just need chest, some soul sand, and a wart. Well, the wart will come out of the chest. I don't need a chest for anything explicitly that I'm doing here. They said something about chests with proximity to stairwells, so maybe is there... Should I be digging around stairwells or something? Are they going to be under them? Weird how these rooms are pretty bare compared to the thing where we found the Ender Eye portal. There was a lot of stuff around that. That was what I would call a fortress. This is just a bunch of empty hallways. Empty, save this for the spirits of the damned, which are all over this place. I'm assuming that's what these little specks are, considering they go through walls. Oh, I don't think I was down these stairs, was I? Double staircase. Ooh, spooky. Ah! Oh, brilliant! This is the stuff, is it not? Ah, and it's even growing on it, so all I have to do is harvest it. Well... Oh, you can hear them whisper. That's creepy. Something is really squishing around right outside this window. And that sounds like a blaze. I better just get the hell out of here fast. This is exactly what I was looking for, though. And it wasn't what I was looking for initially, but now that once I learned that they would be in the, Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a blaze right there. Let's just leave the way we came. Once I learned that they can be in fortresses, this is the sort of thing I was looking for. As of looking at the wiki, so that I would know exactly what to look for, this is what I was looking for. And how did I get in here? Oh, surely not through this way. I'd remembered this. Well, it's where the torches are, at least. But not here. I don't think I went... I remember being at this level. I never went up any stairs from... Or I didn't go upstairs from... where I entered from. I also came up kind of like from the floor or something, right? So I should be looking all around. I didn't go that way because there aren't any torches. How the hell did I get in here? I don't want to leave out any other way because then I won't know how to get back to my path. And that's absolutely crucial. It is essential to the plan. Not that way. In fact, let me just wall that off because that's an unsightly person coming from me from that way. Unsightly in spirit, of course. Their visual... Ah, here it is, alright. Their superficial beauty is of no interest to me. Or lack thereof. That is not how I judge them. I judge them from their murdery soul. Alright, but there could be monsters showing up at any point around here, because I didn't really put torches all the way along, so... It ain't purely safe now, just because I'm walking back on my path, but these torches are a good indicator of where I was. This is more like around the starting area. I think I came from... Yeah, well, there's all my stuff. All my, stairs and junk. Oh, I almost just wandered right over this and died. Hey there, are you friendly? Well, you haven't noticed me, so it actually doesn't matter. Hi. Ugh, okay, exfil time. Save for gold, we more or less got everything we need down now to just be self-sustainable with respect to all the resources I am intending to need. Intending to need? I guess that's technically right, but it doesn't. It sounds stupid because me needing them is a result of my strategy, and since this is a strategy I'm intending to have, which is just mostly to focus on the health potions and nothing else, and all the gear that we already have, which we only would need diamonds to repair some of our armor for, because that's the strategy I'm having. I'm intending to do things a certain way, which means I'm intending to get gear a certain way, which means I'm intending to need things in a certain way subsequently, I guess. We just have a look at the achievements right now, just because I'm suddenly thinking, oh my god, there are so many more. There's a whole section for just nether. Oh, bring summer clothes. Relieve a blaze of its rod. Have every potion effect applied at the same time, oh my god. Summon the wither. Oh, so the wither is not the same as a wither skeleton. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. Ride a strider with a warped fungus on a stick. Oh, I suppose striders are those, the wrinkly walks or whatever I called them. Explore all nether biomes. I've been to 4 or 5. Sweet, how about that? Ride it and then take it for a long walk. So apparently they eat warped fungus. Good to know. I could make one a friend. Use a campfire to collect honey from a beehive without using a bottle without aggravating the bees, as in like you smoke them out? That's awful. I mean, I guess it's what happens in the real world. I guess it mostly just, like, knocks them unconscious or whatever. Trade with a villager at the build height limit. Honey blocks. You can make blocks. Spyglass. You can make it with a telescope. Oh, there is a thing. I was mentioning earlier that I thought I would want something like that, right? I guess once they added all that ocean stuff, they probably would have wanted to add this. I still haven't even shot anything with an arrow. Yes, and these. Totems of Undying. I've heard of these, but what are... Whoa, this is not... Wait, where was the... Yeah, this. Totem of Undying. Can you make them? Or do you just have to find them, I guess? Would be pretty cool. I imagine that feeding one of those a warped fungus would be like feeding a stingray. And no, I will not elaborate. Oh, hi. I'm not interrupting, am I? Okay, good, thanks. I did not want to be an imposition or anything like that. I'm just going. Lovely place you got here. I will not be buying the house. All right, okay, so where are we gonna put this, Yeah, this stuff just looks like it hasn't grown at all. Ah, we can make it grow with bone meal, though. Should give us a use for all these bones we've got. So I stupidly did not make these as wide apart as they probably should have been, but it'll be okay. And I don't get the sense that this nether stuff really needs water. But I'm going to put it on the other side of water anyways. Whoop. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. It like whispers every time you put it down. Chickens, don't go near this stuff. There's not gonna, you're gonna eat a soul by mistake. Alright, so that's all I've got room for. So it looks a little ugly because it's not the full breadth of my thing, but time to get planting. Why does it make me squat when I walk on it? Oh, you have to like wade through it. How do you go for third person? Ugh, I'm up to my ankles in it. Ugh. Alright, cool. So that'll just be growing there. Whoa, wow, some of it's growing already. Wow. Which means we can use this 15 to start making... I guess this is all we need anyway, right? We don't need that much. I probably caught a little more than I bargained for. In a good way. Oh, wow, that stuff grows fast. I wonder if bone meal works on it as well. Something tells me it doesn't grow with the conventional resources that normal fruits and vegetables do. Or even fungus, for that matter. Oh, sun do go down real speedily. I've gotten quite attached to this equipment layout. This is like... I don't really know why the organization is this way, where it's like there's this weird rod in the middle with all the weapons and gear, and then there's food here, and then there's the snowballs here, and then the sticks and charcoal coal go here, and then a bit of extra stuff here, but it feels right to me somehow. And with that said... let's get making some... We don't have very much melon. Hence why I was about to go use bone meal on a bunch of stuff, but we have 43 bones. Oh my god, you can make a bunch from this. So let us... I changed a bit of the layout around the equipment down here, but the broad strokes are the same. So first of all, can it be used on this? No. Okay. That tracks with what my brain says, which is that these don't grow using normal nutrients. They grow off the souls of the damned. How about you? Oh, yes. Okay, so let's do it then, yeah. All the way. And just wait till those grow more, I guess. Well, wait, nothing. Let's make some potions right now, of course, but those will grow is what I'm saying. I like how every time I walk around I pick up 1 or 2 eggs on the way, just because they're all over the place now. Okay, so... let's throw these water bottles in here, and if I understand correctly, first step is a nether wart, which gives you an awkward potion, which is the basis of all combat. Sorry, the basis of most potion craft, most brewery. Awkward. And now you put the melon thing in. Okay, I'm getting it. It's amazing what you can do when you just look it all up. Potions of healing, instant health. And then we want to give it a kind of texture, because right now it's just like you just and it's gone. You want it to be a little thick. You want it to get like a melon soup, if you feel what I'm saying. So that's when you throw a bit of that glowstone dust in there, of which we have far too much. And then Potion of healing, instant health too. Great. So you can't like put any more and it'll double the effects, right? Okay, no, that's just kind of as good as it gets, I guess. Sweet. My temptation is to hurl myself off of something tall and then or drown myself partially just to see how much health it does restore. No, you know what? I was on the wiki and it was 4 hearts. I remember that. Why am I... what am I being an idiot about? So let's throw those in there, and I guess we'll make some more when we got the melon for it. But now that you've seen me do one myself, I mean, I'm just going to be doing the same thing off camera a whole bunch, I guess. Let's make as many seeds out of that as possible. That's more or less... I can fill up the whole thing this way, can't I? Nope. Actually, I might not have to do it all so much off camera. This is going to be pretty quick with all the bone meal we've got. Sweet. It's weird that the roots, or like, you know, the stems for this look the exact same as the pumpkins. Now, is this stuff ready? That's a good question to ask. I got how many from that? I think it was just 1, so I guess the answer is no. I shall sit atop my perch on the pumpkin and wait for the next melon. Oh, actually, instead of waiting, what I should do is use all those books that we found and start getting better enchantments over on our table. Maybe I can make another diamond axe and see if that one can get sharpness. Do I see 2 golems protecting that town? That's a marked improvement. Books. Them melons is ready. Ready for harvesting. Wah, wah, wah. Does this one look more done than the others to anyone else? I think that was more than 1. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Get those 3 more melon slices. Nether wart, melon, sugar? No, okay. It's not interchangeable with glowstone dust. Potions. Wart, melon, glowstone. Potions. Wart, melon, glowstone. Potions. So we've got a buttload of healing potions just sort of stocked up there. I guess we'll just want to bring as many as we can fit in our pockets to the final fight. And maybe we'll bring our diamonds too, and a crafting table in case we need to like make more armor on the fly or something stupid like that. And now let's get these bookshelves in place, shall we? Because I've been operating at a weak sauce level of bookmanship, of knowledge. Up until now. Are those ones working too? I can't really... Maybe? I think so, yeah. So let's sort of surround it on all sides. How about now? What's our max level now? I don't have anything that can be enchanted. Yes, I do. 30. Okay, maybe that's the max then. That probably is enough then. Wait! Missed the stairs. So I might make a few more potions and such off camera, but I think for the most part, this is probably all the gear I would want going into the final fight. Probably some more arrows would be a good idea, and I could enchant some gear to be a little higher, so I'll mess around with enchantments and see if I can get some stuff that's a little better, but chiefly speaking, this is most of what I would want. I'll just stow those away so I have a bit more room here. I'll probably bring, like, the shovels and pickaxes to the fight just in case just in case. But I'll probably stow them away so I have more room on the hotbar for potions, which I'll just have, like, lined up. Can you enchant horse armor? I'm gonna make another axe anyway, just like to see if I can get some sharpness on there, but I am curious if you can enchant horse armor. Nope. No sharpness here. Could it be that there's not enough book? Hey, Tula. Wandering off again, I see. I won't stop you this time. Let's just throw a few more on here just for aesthetics, if nothing else. That change anything? No, I'm still 30. Okay. That maybe is the limit then. That looks fine. Actually, it would look better if it was like dunk and then dunk. There we go. That looks better. Ah! Which of my gear has the least interesting enchantments? Okay, so the chest plates, it's got unbreaking, which is nice, but then just protection 3. Let's make another breastplate and see if we can make something slightly more interesting there. I'm using a lot of diamonds here, so I won't have many for repairs, but since we're going to the dragon next time, I guess we don't need that many for repairs. Protection 3, protection 2, protection 2. Okay, so I guess that's as good as we're getting it for now. You know what I will do? I'll just enchant the axe with the highest level one, because sometimes it gives you a little bonus enchantment, right? So maybe we'll get sharpness just by luck. Not that I feel any of my gear is currently underperforming, to be blunt. Efficiency 4, let's have it. Ooh, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, silk touch. Okay, so it's kind of just better than the one I have. I don't really see what silk touch would do for an axe. I don't know. I mean, most of the like logs and stuff, they come out as you hit them anyways. Unless I guess it could do other things, I suppose. Either way, may as well have that over my current one, I guess. It's just a little better and all. Probably if you carried on doing that, you could get sharpness on it, but I'm not dissatisfied with the current damage output, so I won't do that. I guess I will just keep this other axe. And I've decided I'm not bringing the diamonds with me. That's just a silly waste of space when which I could be using for potions. We have a lot of eggs! I guess I could put one shield there for one, because I'm probably not going to break that many shields. It would probably be most sensible to go in with one of the stronger ones, though. So if I go in with a shield like this, 31 arrows is hopefully enough. Probably not, but we can get some hits in with our axe, I suppose. Then we just fill this all with potions, and I guess keep this sort of stuff here. I would probably want the apple on. And then potions all through the inventory. That's probably doable, right? So let's just start filling it up now. We've actually almost got enough. Oh, that's efficient right there. Ah, okay, here we go. Damn it. That's actually a waste because... oh, actually, it didn't even take any durability off whatsoever. Interesting. Either way, that doesn't, we don't need to hit that with the axe because it'll just silk touch it. Like a whole buttload of glistering melon there, which I guess just leaves another set of potions to be made. Nether Wart? Melon. Well done. Potions! Great, that was the worst noise I've ever made in my life. Yeah, sure, we probably only need 2 potions, two shields really extra. So let's just have potions just filling the rest of our satchel. We probably don't even really need this stuff here, but this is probably enough potions. If I'm using this many potions anyway, I could always use more potions though, couldn't you? This is probably fine. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't want to die because I didn't have enough potions, and that's the only reason. I am keeping the snowballs, though. Nah, this is fine. So with that, I mean, we're as prepped as we're going to be, so I think next episode we're just going to ride on out there. Actually, I may as well just fix up my gear, because who knows if the dragon does, like, extra damage to armor or something stupid like that. I shall christen this. Keep me head warm. Aye, me gut. Fire, no, please. And the saved my life 5 times. Cool. Alright, I spelled that all correctly. Great. Saved my life 3, 4, 3, 5 toes! And what should we call this weapon? This incredible weapon that shall fell the dragon? Ayumi. Give it a normal name. And the bow shall be Saint Frederick McDrederick. What is this? The 513 12th or something. The 500 Saint Frederick McDrederick, the 512th. Is M 500? I can't actually remember. All right, that was a good use of our enchanting levels, I think. All right, well, that's us geared up. Well, in preparation for our battle with a huge dragon, I guess I may as well ask, because this is something that is kind of an interesting thought. Why do you think dragons, of all things, have become like the staple fantasy critter? Is it just because lizards are already basically demons? I mean, many of them are very sweet, but they look a little just like what we consider to be monsters. But I guess that's probably because of lizards. Why did we think lizards were the scariest things on Earth and monsters should look like them? Well, we'll see if the dragon in this game is as scary as all that next time on Minecraft. So this episode went tremendously well, actually. I wasn't expecting, when we raided that fortress, I was expecting it to be really terrible and difficult. And it wasn't so bad. And then we had time to do all kinds of other stuff. Next video is going to be, but it'll be on screen because I'm recording this way in advance. Let me show you how in advance. I'm recording this March 25th of 2022. So when you'll see when it goes up, you'll see that I am hugely rushing ahead just because I really wanted to play some dang old Minecraft. Anyhow, thank you very much for coming around. Hopefully next time will not be we'll go in there. I don't think you can really go back. Maybe you can go back, like just yeet out of there if things get bad. I hope so. Actually, doesn't it start you on a platform like away from the thing? So we should bring some cobblestone. Yeah, I'll bring that instead of the bed. I think that's probably a good idea. I know you can explode beds in the end and the nether, and so some people will use that as a weapon against the dragon. I am not those people, so I'll tuck myself into bed, and next time we'll set out. So thank you very much for coming around, and hopefully I will see you around, and next time won't end in failure, and it will be the last episode of this series, by definition then, because that'll be one dead dragon. Still don't know why we want it dead, but we do. Admiral's gonna be out here now. Peace! I maybe should swap that into the next battle. Oh, look at the Dark Knight gear they have. Their helmet is kind of like the helmet that the horse gets. That's really badass. Maybe time for you to use your Lance of Ruin here. Swift Strikes. Oh yes, I've never used that. Actually, Swift Strike. How does Swift Strikes with the training lance?